You check your banking app again. You swore this was the month you would finally crack the code, less takeout, more savings. Yet the balance barely moved. It feels like no matter how many color-coded spreadsheets you build, money just vanishes. But what if there were an autopilot for your wallet? Here is the twist. Last year, Americans who let artificial intelligence handle their finances saved an average of $600 more than those who did not. $600 without clipping coupons or skipping coffee. Stay with me and I will show you exactly how artificial intelligence is quietly becoming the financial wizard you never knew you needed, turning "where did it go" into "look how it grew." Imagine an assistant that never sleeps, tagging every swipe of your card in real time, learning your habits, then warning you before you overspend. Apps like Clio and Pocket Guard are not just expense trackers. They connect to your accounts, read merchant codes, and automatically file each transaction under groceries, gas, or even those guilty pleasure tacos. They do not just organize, they learn your unique spending rhythm, predicting cash flow and flagging overspending before it happens. They compare your income and bills to calculate a daily safe-to-spend number. That one figure stops mental math at checkout and keeps your budget alive without spreadsheets or stress. Users report sticking to their plans twice as long as manual trackers because the feedback is instant and visual. It is like having a financial coach who never sleeps. Micro savings sounds small, but spare change can fund an entire vacation. Artificial intelligence savings bots scan your cash flow patterns, and when your balance looks strong, they round purchases to the nearest dollar or $5, sweeping the difference into a separate account. Rocket Money's smart. Save even pauses if your checking account drifts toward overdraft, protecting you from fees. The beauty is that you never have to decide to save. The algorithm studies your bills, income spikes, and past overdrafts, then times transfers so you never feel them. This system helps build an emergency fund or long-term savings automatically. Most users reach a 3-month emergency cushion in under a year without changing their lifestyle. Credit card statements piling up? Feeling crushed by endless bills? Artificial intelligence can model the two proven payoff strategies, snowball and avalanche, and recommend whichever saves you the most interest and keeps motivation high. Tendy, an AI advisor, reorders balances, forecasts payoff dates, and schedules extra payments when spare cash appears. By analyzing your income and expenses constantly, it spots small pockets of surplus money you might otherwise miss, funneling them into debt payments. One teacher in Ohio eliminated $14,000 of student loan interest in 18 months after the app discovered she could safely send $137 more each month, money she did not even realize she had. The takeaway is clear. You do not need a bigger paycheck. You need a smarter plan. If these ideas already spark curiosity, subscribe now. I post weekly videos that turn complex financial technology into simple, step-by-step wins. Leave questions below. I answer every comment. Investing once felt like a secret club with its own confusing language. Not anymore. Robo-advisors such as Magnify build diversified ETF portfolios after a brief quiz about your goals and risk tolerance. These platforms automatically rebalance when markets swing. The AI does not panic sell based on headlines. It harvests tax losses and reallocates logically, the same disciplined strategy used by top economists. Minimum starting balance, often as low as $5. Over the past decade, the average robo-portfolio returned 7.2% annually, nearly matching the S&P 500, while charging only a tenth of what human advisors cost. More of your money stays yours, compounding quietly while you sleep. Banks already use machine learning to catch suspicious activity, but newer tools inside platforms like Personal Capital go further. They learn your device patterns and location data. If your card suddenly buys sneakers in another country, the system locks the transaction instantly and alerts you. This proactive protection prevents fraud and saves consumers billions every year. Early detection has reduced losses by an estimated $12 billion annually, and liability drops close to zero when banks act fast. It is like having a personal bodyguard who knows your habits and blocks intruders before they touch your money. Ready to try it for yourself? Choose one area that frustrates you most: budget leaks, weak savings, high debt, or investing hesitation. Download one artificial intelligence app that targets that exact problem. Link a single account and let it run for 2 weeks. Ignore everything else for now. After 14 days, review the insights, adjust settings such as spending caps or round up size, and then add another tool. Small wins stacked over time create a money system that runs itself. Budgeting used to feel like holding sand. The tighter you squeezed, the faster it slipped away. Artificial intelligence flips that script by tracking, saving, investing, and protecting your money so you can focus on living, not stressing. Give these algorithms 30 days and you may find that missing $600 sitting safely in your account, just like the average American did last year. Imagine what 12 months could bring, ready to let the bots balance while you relax. Hit like, share this with a friend still using paper ledgers, and I will see you in the next video where we explore the best AI side hustle tools you have never heard of.